coconut, kiwi, pineapple, guava, dragon fruit, mango, and papaya. So let's get into it. What's up, gang? I am back here with my first official video, and this video I wanted to talk about college while doing the exotic fruit, tasting the exotic fruit. So yeah, let's get into it. And I'm still new with this, so yeah, I'm trying to ease out of saying but yeah, let's go. So first I want to talk about the decision making process. And I'm not talking about schools right now, like picking what school you want to go to. I'm talking about choosing if you want to really go to college. And if y'all feel like your parents should hear this, take this in there. No cussing, none of that. So we good. But yeah, I feel like college is a decision that we should make for ourselves. No, I'm not telling your child to go against your parents. I'm not doing any of that. But I am saying that college is a real life decision. Like the first big one that you got to make when you get out of school. So that's you. But I'm saying if you don't want to go to college, make sure you have a backup plan, like some in play for what you gonna do when you get out of school. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this dragon fruit first, y'all. Yeah. This how I'm supposed to. Yeah. They look like cookies and cream. But it don't got no smell. But yeah. That is your decision to make. Very much so. And if you don't want to go to college, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to get into entrepreneurship, make that decision and have your plans in play. Cause me, I think I messed up. No, I'm not gonna say I messed up because I'm young and I'm still learning. But I went to school feeling like that was the right thing to do to make my family happy. Not even thinking about how I feel in the situation. And school was... In college, I found myself. I lost myself. I made friends. I lost friends. College really taught me a lot, especially responsibility wise. Like I was on my own. But yeah, we finna get into that. First I'm finna taste this fruit though. This ain't the fruit for me. I mean, it's not nasty, y'all. Don't get me wrong. It ain't nasty, but it don't catch my eye or my taste buds. But yeah, so my first semester of college, yeah, I hope I'm not allergic to none of this fruit either. But college was not for me. I figured that out. I do want to go back to school and get a degree, but that'll be on my own time when I figure out life. Like, I just got out of school, going straight back to school. People do say that you need to go to school as soon as you get out. Don't take a break because you might not want to go back. But you know, that's your decision. It's solely based upon you if you want to go back. Because if you really want to go back, you'll put your mind to it and go back. It's not, you know, I know it gets hard mentally to have to put yourself back through school, because I just feel like, why go to school for 12 years to have to go back to school for 8 more years? Like, I'm not saying this to change nobody's opinion on college. Don't even take it like that. But I am saying my experience. I feel like I lost myself in college a lot. Like, after the first semester, I had went back to the school to enroll, re-enlist, and I literally called my mom crying. Like, I didn't want to do it. I'm telling her, like, Mom, I'm depressed up here. I don't want to do this. I'm at my lowest. This not me. I wasn't smiling like I was. I just felt like there wasn't the place for me. And I knew it wasn't, but me still trying to make people happy instead of myself, I went back the second semester. But then we had switched to online, and I really couldn't do it anymore. Nobody knew, but I had withdrew. Because I'm like, I already didn't want to be there, and now it's online, and work just piling, and I can't. Like, I literally was at my lowest. When I say at my lowest, that's what I mean. Kiwi good. And y'all, I'm talking to Chin over here. I introduce her. This Chin. You want to come see? Okay. Don't say bad. This is Chin.
What's up, gang?
She gonna be here with us along the journey. But yeah, this college is a decision that you should make for yourself. At the end of everything that I'm saying, that's the biggest point that I'm trying to make. It's a decision for you. So, I went to a community college, trying to get my prereqs and stuff out the way. And don't let anybody tell y'all anything is wrong with a community college, because you can go to a community college and build yourself back up, like grades wise, get yourself some scholarships, getting in the what's it called, the honors program. You can get tuition, full rides to any university in certain programs that they have in community college. You know, it's good benefits that comes with community college, I'm gonna say that. But yeah, I do say I wish I would have went further away from home. Like, I was at home every weekend. Yeah, I wasn't far enough away from home. So I kind of feel like that's another reason that I came. You know, I didn't feel like I was in college. I still felt like I was at home. I'm gonna say that. And then another thing, call home. Don't be scared to call home. I just felt like everybody forgot about me. Like, they like, you don't call home, you don't tell us nothing wrong. But I feel like, you know, if you have a child, or if you have a grandchild, a niece, a nephew, somebody that you know is in college, you should reach out and check on them. Like, college is not, it's not high school. We not at home. We away. We doing 3-4 essays every 2 weeks. Like, it's not the dream experience that you see people post about. They don't post about the hardships of college. It's not, college ain't easy. I'm just gonna say that. It's not. If you don't have and I'm not saying that I didn't, but if you don't have a real support system, I'm gonna say this, it's gonna make it harder. And no, I'm not saying that I didn't have a support system, but I didn't call my support system. I didn't reach out to my support system. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. I kind of felt like, you know, everybody wanted me to go. This is how I felt. Everybody wanted me to go to college, but when I got to college, nobody was there. I was by myself. And I'm literally, every day, I'm crying, like, this ain't, and then, it's like, being on social media really mess you up. Like, I'm seeing people my age, 3-4 cars, big house, and I'm like, dog, it's supposed to be me. Why this not me? But I have to look at it like, social media and real life is like a real big difference. And the stuff we see on social media is a difference from what people really live in. I'm not saying these folks, you know, I'm not talking about nobody, but that's like, this not for me. I'm going to school for 8 years to work for somebody else. Like, I didn't like that. I'm gonna be in school. Eight is the amount that I was supposed to be in. Not to mention if some type of setback come, then I got 9 years, 8.5. Like, I'm not knocking myself, but I'm saying, what are the odds? I have to think about. Me personally, I think about the what ifs all the time. So that's how I look at everything. And I had to think about that. Like, it's not what I want to do. I want to work for myself. Why am I going to school to work for somebody else when I know my potential? College is not the peaches and cream that they make it. It ain't the frat parties. It's not the drinking and smoking. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. They said I can eat the skin. Mm-mm. I feel like college is where you develop bad habits. I'm gonna say that. What I want to talk about was the do's and don'ts before going to college, or before deciding you want to go to college, or anything like that. Do number one, or don't number one. Don't pick a school because your friend gone to it, or don't pick a school because you just last minute scrambling and that's the school. Thoroughly go through your school's options and see what they have and see what they offer, see what they're trying to offer you, not just money wise, education wise. Talk to people that have went to the schools, you know, review. I'm not saying go off of what they're saying, because, you know, some people get their opinion. I mean, some people want to get their own opinion of stuff. But I am saying, you know, it's kind of safe to go off of what people say about schools. Well, it's not really a don't or do. But do decide if you're going to go online or if you're going to stay on campus and go on campus before you decide what school you want to go to. Because, or when deciding, you don't have to do it before, but when deciding, because it's better to know. Because some schools are better online. Like, in some schools, you really have to be at the school to actually know what they're talking about. Like, literally. You could think this school is A1 top school until you see them online, and then you like, what's going on? Like, some schools you really have to be in person to fully get what they're saying. Use any type of benefits. Any type of benefits you are offered. Scholarships. Decide whether you want to be in school for a long time or a short period of time. So what I'm saying is, decide whether you want to go to a 2-year or a 4-year, because it's very important. And if you do want to still go to a 4-year after you leave your 2-year, that's still cool. But I'm gonna say this: if you want to go to a 4-year, I feel like going to a 2-year first is like a great idea, because they help you get all your prereqs out the way, and it's easier. Decide if you want to be close to home close to family or away. My suggestion is look at it like this. I looked at it like this. I'm at home. Like, I'm not out there on my own, but I'm at home. I know I can come home anytime. I know I can call on my mama for anything. Versus me being a 2-year at a not a 2-year. Versus me being further away from home, I'm learning more independence. I'm out there on my own. Not saying that my mom and them not gonna help, but me being further away would have helped me. Like, if y'all get what I'm saying, y'all gotta get what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's perks of going away. You learn more independence, and you in a dorm room by yourself. You don't have to worry about your parents telling you, nah, you can't do this, be here by this time. That's all on you. Going to class, that's all on you. If you don't want to go to class, that's on you. I know I had a few days where I just did not want to go to class. Like, nothing made me want to go to class. I had bad days. College, when you going to school, make sure you're going to school for education and not just a party. Because if you got your mind on partying, you're not going to have your mind on school. And if you got your mind on school, you probably won't have your mind on too much partying. I'm not saying that you in school, you're not there to party. Because I know in college, you're going to party. It's parties of the year. Folks going to peer pressure you to go to them parties. I'm telling you. I ain't saying nobody peer pressure me. Yeah, don't take my stuff out of context. But, you know, people really will peer pressure you to come to a party. And not knowing how it is in college, everything is easier said than done. Somebody put it in my grandma's head that something's wrong with being an entrepreneur. And I'm like, you don't really know, like. So she came to me, she was like, Takai, I don't really know about you jumping, leaving school, not doing school. I don't really know about that. What you gonna do? And I'm like, I want to be an entrepreneur. She like, how you know this gonna work? And I'm like, Grandma, it's more than life. It's more to life than just getting a degree. I got a diploma. I can start a business without getting a business license. I can start multiple businesses without getting a business license. It's so many ways to multiply your money than spending your money on school. So, I'm not telling y'all it's all right. The mango all right. Leonardo lied to me about the dragon fruit. But I'm not telling y'all don't go to school, but I'm telling you think about your options. Weigh out your options before you just decide you're going to do this to make somebody happy. Because trying to make somebody else happy, you're going to have yourself miserable and not going to know what to do in the end. I'm going to say this. My whole college experience, I'm going to say it was like, I need like a metaphor. I don't want to say like a roller coaster because it went up and down. I mean, okay, it had its ups and downs. So, yeah, like a roller coaster. I'm glad I had the type of roommate I had. She was great. She was fun. And then I had Ruth right across the hall from me, so I was good. And then Chin started coming to see me on Wednesdays. I was good. And then everything took a turn. And it's like went down. It's like, I feel like a whole nother person. Like, if I could explain it, I would. But since I can't. But just trust me. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna try this coconut. coconut. Never will I ever drink this. Never in my life will I drink that again. Ever in my life. But my entire point of the video was just giving little tips while doing the little exotic fruit, which all of them was nasty if you ask me. And you know I'm about to cut this big baby open.
One eternity later.
But the next video, y'all, I don't like sitting down. I'm sorry. So the next video, I'm gonna either be walking around somebody's mall, or you know what? I said I was gonna do a seafood mukbang and talk about something. You know, said my channel was only gonna be talking and giving informative information, but at this point, I need something else to do. I'm not saying I'm not gonna give y'all information from time to time, but I want to expand. And I want to do stuff fun, vlogs and stuff. So I'm probably gonna be not shopping because I'm trying to save, but somewhere moving around, talking to y'all. So it's my own personal pineapple. So dog. That's it though. Through and through, we finna get out of here. I hope y'all learned something. And I hope I didn't bore y'all. I just really don't be having nothing to talk about. Don't be having nobody to talk to. No, I'm just playing. But for real though, let's get out of here. Next time we'll be doing something a little more interesting maybe. Maybe I should have a photo shoot or something. Bring y'all on a photo shoot. I don't know. I figured it out. But let's get it. Peace out, gang.